popping. These two motherfuckers was slamming their head forward, slamming it back. It looks so dramatic and so funny. Like so gross. So they're like doing.
Bowsy.
Welcome back, it's BiNKY.
And I'm King. Thank you. Before we start this video, before I say anything, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And remember to
Ring that bell
so that you can be notified whenever we post a video. But also, to add into that rotation, please remember to share. Share this to your mama, your daddy, your papa, your uncle, your auntie, them cheering. Bald-headed cheering.
Don't be talking about people's kids.
But today's video is story time. So I know this week we've been MIA, but it's because it was my 24th birthday. Right? June 10th was my birthday, and I celebrated like a king with my lovely, lovely, lovely best friend BiNKY and her family because she's the greatest. So the story time is gonna be just like how we usually do, split it up. So she's gonna go first because she actually threw me a surprise birthday, even though I knew it was a surprise, but it was a surprise. And I love it. I love that it was great and I enjoyed. But we're gonna get into it. So go ahead, BiNKY.
Okay, so he said I said I was gonna throw him a big party. I don't remember that.
No, you said you were gonna do something for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I never said throw a big party. You said you was doing something for me. So that's what kind of already teased me that you were gonna do something.
And damn, he got a better brain than me because I forgot that. But yeah, so not that I forgot his birthday, but I didn't really like plan nothing. I'm kind of like a softie. Like when I think about doing stuff, it's not gonna be like we're in the club and it's like popping bottles. Like not like that. I like family gatherings and stuff like that. So actually, I planned all that a day before his birthday, and we did it at my mom's house, and it was me, King, and my mom and my brother, because we're usually all together. That's usually the same people all the time. And I just wanted to be more intimate, so I called everywhere looking for a cake.
And we'll be posting pictures like even throughout this video, so you'll see what the cake looked like.
Yeah, I was looking so hard for a cake. Well, first I was gonna make a cake, but then I was like, nah, like I had to run around, so I was like, no, let me just get him a cake and just not have to stress about that. So I go to Stop and Shop, and I'm looking for the cake. I'm looking for a specific type of cake, which is Marvel, because he likes that. So I was looking, I'm like, dang, they don't got Marvel. They didn't have nothing. They had like Finding Nemo.
And when she mean by Marvel, she talking about like the Avengers type of, like everybody in the cake rather than just like one specific character.
Yeah, so they didn't have nothing. They had like Nemo. They had like a whole bunch of girly stuff. I'm like, what the hell is this?
So I'm gonna interject on that story. So the day before she so I'm mad at her because I literally did not talk to her the whole weekend. Purposely. Like we went back and forth. Because usually what happens is me and her have we have our thing where we talk. So me and her don't talk every day, like texting and calling each other, because we literally are right here with each other every day, all day. So even if I don't see her at 10 o'clock, I'll call her or I'll text her. But if I'm at work, like if we talk like briefly, I always see her. So this weekend we didn't really communicate. Like we had here and there text and everything like that. But I already peeped that something was up, so that she didn't have to say nothing. So I just let it be what it was. And I was with her brother all the week. So I had escaped from her brother and went and got me a little birthday outfit. So I'm waiting at the store, get a text message, hey, what type of Marvel movie do you like? I'm about to watch it with the kids.
I said, what's that Marvel? What's that action figure movie, basically? I didn't say Marvel. I didn't know it was Marvel.
You asked me what movie. You asked me what Marvel movie do I like to watch, because I'm about to watch it with the kids. Mind you, she said that. I'm telling you what she said. So then I'm like, it depends. I like them all. She said. So then.
Bam, that's it. And
so no, it's not the end. The reason why I say that is because not 5 minutes ago, I saw her in the car driving on Snapchat, riding to do something. So I said, damn, she got back home to the kids fast. So I'm gonna let her finish the stuff.
Okay, so I go to Stop and Shop and I'm looking hard. I'm like, what the fuck? Excuse my language. I'm like, what can I do to like find a Marvel kid? Like, I'm looking everywhere. I called other Stop and Shops. I don't even know why I called other Stop and Shops. They're the same ish. But I called the Stop and Shops because that was the fastest around me. And I had I should have called BJ's or something like that, but I didn't. At first thing I just thought was Stop and Shop. All of us get our cakes from Stop and Shop, so that's what I was thinking about.
We all do. Like I got her cake from Stop and Shop.
I like Stop and Shop.
We've always got Stop and Shop cakes too.
Right.
They're fresh. I like them. But they go ahead.
So I go and the first place I go to, I'm like, I need a cake, and because and the flipping through the book, I'm like, well, Spider-Man is part of Marvel, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm like, Spider-Man is, I'm pretty sure it's part of Marvel. I'm gonna get Spider-Man cake. Mm-hmm. So the lady, well, after that, me flipping the whole book, she's gonna tell me, oh, we don't have a decorator for tomorrow. And I'm like, I don't know.
She let you flip through that book?
Yes, she let me flip through
How
the
long
book.
were you in the book?
About 10 minutes, trying to look through it, and then she gonna look at me and be like,
we ain't got no
decorator for tomorrow. So I leave the store, I'm sad, I'm like, dang, because I could have just made the cake and put all that stuff on it, but it was just a lot to do in a short amount of time. Mm-hmm. Because the day before his birthday, I was busy with other things. I was busy already with other things, and then on top of that, I was trying to get everything done for him.
But I was asking questions too, so I knew it was gonna come out to you that I was asking questions, so that's why I asked the questions I was asking.
So I had called another Stop and Shop, and I'm like, hello, can I get a cake or whatever? They're like, what do you like? What do you want on it? I'm like, I'm sitting there thinking hard. I'm like, Spider-Man, you got Spider-Man? So they're like, yeah. And she's like, how big do you want the cake? Mind you, I don't know no sizes of cakes. So I'm thinking when I got the cake, it was going to be like this big. But that's another part of the story. So I said I want Spider-Man, and I wanted 2 layers, and I thought it was going to be like this. Ended up being like this. It was crazy. And that's what I wanted. And then she's like, what do you want to put on top? I said, happy birthday, best friend. So after I get out of there, I put it, but she was hesitant. She was like, are you going to be able to come around 3, which is the latest time?
Yeah.
So they actually made my cake last. Like they put me in there, so I was like, thank you. So after that, I got the cake. I went to the dollar store. I got like the, tablecloths, the napkins to match with it. I got Spider-Man balloons. I got other balloons to put behind his chair. Really, really simple but cute. I went to the liquor store.
Nice. I liked it.
I went to the liquor store. I got him some pennies. I got him a card. My niece and nephew made him cards, and I also got him a Slim Jim because I don't ever share my Slim Jim, so it's his birthday. Get his own Slim Jim.
Did I even eat that Slim Jim?
Yes, you did.
Oh yeah, I did.
And we got him some.
No, I'll tell that part. So.
Oh, and my mother cooked mad food for us.
Oh yeah, my mom did. Good. Yeah, it was good. I
some fried chicken, some fried ribs, some baked jalapeno mac and cheese, and some rice.
It was amazing. So skip all that, right? So to that day was the day that I said, you know what?
Oh, you gonna tell them how you was asking questions?
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. Before I get into that part. All right. So, mind you, I just told you guys I had just escaped from her brother, but I was with her brother damn near that whole weekend, because we were just chilling. But she, like I said, wasn't communicating with me. So I'm like, dang. Like, I'm thinking something's going on. Because somebody had to talk to me about stuff. So I'm like, man. Which is true. But I'm an overthinker. Especially around this time. So, we go run around. Me and her brother are running around. And he goes, oh yeah, man, I need to go to, he said, I need to go to the dollar store. I said, why? He's like, I just gotta go grab some sodas. I said, but before that, I was like, hey yo, what's your sister doing? Like, I don't care what's going on. What's your sister? Man, I don't know. So I said, all right. So we in the store. Get to the store, we get the sodas, and I said, man, how you getting 12 packs when usually with a 12 pack, you honestly just get, you know what I'm saying, you just get the regular 2-liter soda if you come in here to get some soda. So why you getting the 12 packs, huh? So we got 3 of them and a case of water. So why we get them? Man, I don't know. It's for the house. This for the house. I said, oh, okay.
You was so
this
nosy.
For the house? So I said, yo, tell me what
you
you're doing.
can't be surprised at people. You gotta be out here trying to ask
tell me what you're doing. Tell me what they doing. So then he was like, man, I don't know, man. I'm just getting soda for the house, man. So I kept asking questions. Mind you, I'm not talking to her because she knows I'm a hound her.
I told him we had something to talk about, and I didn't never write him back.
So then. And that part right there was gonna get you killed. So then her mom came downstairs because that was the day I ended up leaving to go get my outfits, which was the day before, right? I said, Mom, I said, what y'all doing for my birthday? Oh, I don't know. She said, I don't know. I said, all right. All right, Mom. She said, well, I'll see you tomorrow. I said, I know. I'll see you tomorrow. So I left. I said, Mom. I said, before I go, Mom, what's going on tomorrow, huh? She said, I'm not saying shit. I said, all right. Okay. So then fast forward, get my outfit. And then she texted me that period. So then I didn't really realize it until we got until what it was the day before, the day after my birthday. We talked about it, and I realized, but I never put 2 and 2 together. But I did, was like, damn, she kind of got home fast, and then left it like that. So then we go. I get told,
I said, come over. I texted myself.
Come over.
My mom's house.
Yeah, come to. But I already knew what was going on. Like, I already knew I was gonna have something thrown. But I actually was.
He think he was shit. He think he just do shit thrown like that.
But I also was actually very elated because I'm thinking like it's just gonna be, you know what I'm saying, just a regular thing. You know what I'm saying? So to me, it wasn't. Right? So it was just regular. So then I come. I look. I see the Spider-Man cake. I saw. So then I see the Spider-Man cake, and then I see the bottle of Henny. So then,
everywhere.
Fast forward, I be sitting on the couch, we chilling. I'm just, we just chilling, talking everything. And we go up. I'm like, you know what? I want to try an edible. So this is also partially the story of my first time taking an edible. So,
2 edibles, not an edible.
Shush, we'll get into that. So I said, hey, everybody's looking at me like, for real? I'm like, yeah, it's my birthday.
You never want to do that.
Shut up. So I just wanted to be free. So I said, you know what, I want to try an edible. So then we go look for the edible. I see the one I want. I'm like, all right, cool. So we wait, and then we had to go grab it. So we grab it, head back home. So I'm thinking, because I got the pack that it had all 3, right? someone
Mind you,
named
he
BiNKY,
was
someone,
he was already drinking. He didn't tell you that.
someone,
He was
yeah, I was already drinking,
Gelato.
yeah, but that's
Of
not,
Hennessy.
of course, but that's not the problem. I
It is,
drink.
you mixed.
Shut up! Just listen. Someone here was supposed to eat one of the cookies too,
No, was it?
because it was 3 cookies. Everybody
I
would
told
have
him I
got
wasn't doing that.
You was supposed to do it for my birthday, and I said it was my birthday wish, and you broke my birthday wish. And I said,
And when I told him on my birthday I wanted that shit, he ain't do it.
yeah, because I said at the time I was like,
Fucking
nah.
so special.
I said nah, but you know what? I said you know what? I want to experience this with my best friend. So we gonna do it for your birthday.
Who the fuck was driving everywhere?
No, you only drove to that spot, and then we had to come back. Who was in the house the rest of
Who
the
was
night?
gonna drive us to do that?
So I ate the cookie. So I ate half of the cookie because that was what we were gonna do. Just eat half the cookie. She bailed out on us, so it was just me and her brother eating the cookie. Which she's gonna do an edible on her birthday, and I'll do it with her.
No, yeah, I think I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to.
Half of one.
No, you're doing as much as I did.
All right, well, I'm having a little seizure on the floor.
You're not gonna have a seizure. So back to my story. So then I took the. So everybody is like me and her brother was like. I actually wasn't like I didn't feel it. I didn't say nothing because I don't know what the feeling was, and plus I've never indulged in anything.
So how did you feel?
So
Goofy?
it was no, but I was already drunk. So I was drunk. So I was goofy from being drunk, but then I was relaxed with the cookie. But we ended up saying, because he said, "Oh man, I ain't feeling it." So I said, you know what? Let's just take you get a cookie and I get a cookie, and we eat the whole cookie. So we did that. So then we waited, but I'm drunk, so I'm already like on a different level. I'm on the couch, I'm chilling, and then out it hits me, but I'm just like, woo, like in a whole different universe. So then we do the happy birthday because she kept complaining. Somebody kept complaining about,
my mama, she wanted a piece of cake.
Yeah, so we was like, let's go do the happy birthday. So we did the happy birthday, but I'm gonna post a video right up here. I'm gonna post a video of me getting that birthday song sung to me and how I looked. I was like in the zone.
Look at this nigga. Look at his
And so I was gone. So then I closed my eyes for like in my world, few seconds. I opened them back up and they playing charades. So we played the charades.
That was way after that.
I closed my eyes and I swear to God, it felt like a second as I opened my eyes and I saw us playing some charades. Cause I didn't even hear nobody say, "Let's play charades." None of that. I just saw you with the phone. I saw you with the phone and said, and you started. Y'all was like this. But I'm telling you, I forgot that part. Right. So I believe that it happened. Like the conversation was, yeah, listen. I just forgot that part. Like I really did. Because all I saw was this. And then you handed me the phone and I'm like, huh? So we just played charades. And it was funny because I was actually getting a lot of them right. Not everything right. I'm not gonna give it.
The hardest ones right.
So one of the ones was
Air Patrol?
Sky Patrol. And I didn't know he was like this.
So we're over here like
this, right? So then her brother and her go. I said, Sky Patrol? They said, yeah. I said, how'd you get that? So I said, I don't know. So the next one, and you can hear the timer counting down, was this. So I'm thinking they talking about carpentry. You know what I'm saying? You just gave me Sky Patrol.
Yeah,
so
but Sky Patrol's like broad.
Yes,
like,
but that's still you doing that, and then when y'all going
guys,
like that,
if we
that's
go like
still,
this,
that looked like you talking about carpentry. You look like I'm just telling you what it looked like to me.
Oh my God.
So it looked like I was getting y'all was doing carpentry. So I said carpentry. They said no. I'm like,
so now we're really
they said they're doing this. So I'm like, wait. I'm like, huh? And mind you too, I'm high and drunk. So I'm
stumbling
and falling, about to fall down. I'm looking at them. I'm like, huh? And they it's like, how'd you get Sky Patrol, but you couldn't get a hammer? So that night after that, I think after that game, like that last one we had played, that one, I don't know if I fell on the floor, I was on the couch, where I was.
You fell on the floor. I said,
I was gone. But she could go out with the rest because I don't know anything.
So after charades, mind you, when we're playing charades, you know how you're just supposed to go like this. You're supposed to, if you want to pass it, you put your head back in your pocket. these two motherfuckers was slamming their head forward, slamming it back. It looks so dramatic and so funny. Mind you, I'm the only sober one, so they're like doing dramatic things, and it's just funny. He's falling on the floor every time it's his turn. He's falling. He banged on the door. My mom said, "Who the fuck is banging at my door? Who the fuck is banging at my door?" The whole time it's him falling, hitting the wall, on the floor. His eyes rolling in circles in all different directions. Talking about he's seeing shapes and shit.
I said that?
Yeah. So I said, okay, you need to get your ass up. Because now he's like leaning on me and like, you know how a drunk person does? They're like, fall over you. And then he's like, I love you and stuff. I'm like, all right, get off of me. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't know how I don't like none of that stuff. But yeah, no, you was overly. Like, you do it, but you was overly. He thought I was some type of Care Bear or something. But yeah, so no, I told his ass to get up, and then I said lay down. So now he's laying down and he's like peaceful, but like the way he's laying is so uncomfortable. Like he's on a chair, he has like a footrest, but you're like looking like it looks crazy. Like he just look uncomfortable. So I'm like, turn around in this way so you could lay on the couch with your feet hanging off there and your head on this end. So I'm poking him, I'm shaking him, and every time I shake him and poke him out, he opened his eyes and his eyes cross-sided and they rolling and stuff like that. I'm like, yo, get up and move, like move. And the nigga's like, just saying, I'm like, he didn't even have nothing to say, he was just mumbling. So I kept waking him up, and every time I woke him up, he was rolling his eyes and like making faces and shit. So then, mind you, this is all at like 11 o'clock, early as shit. They both slumped on the couches, done. And I'm in the motherfucking kitchen, laughing, bumping music, and these niggas is high as fuck, and they drunk as shit. Yep, sure was. That was the day. It was that fast that all that stuff happened.
Nah, that was. And let me tell you this, and I got a little surprise for her because of that and because of what she did for me. I'll be back.
There you go. You know I don't like surprises.
I don't care.
I hate surprises. Am I close my eyes or?
Yeah, close your eyes. Close your eyes.
I didn't. And I'm not nosy. I'm not like you, so I ain't peeping.
Yeah, you is.
Well, I'm not.
Open them.
Aww, don't make me cry.
Because that was literally the best day of my entire life.
Cry.
Because like I said, I told you, and I've said this many of times, and we've had private conversations, but I never get birthdays where people actually care about me enough to do that. And made me feel like my day was special. You're crying, but no. You made me feel special. You made me feel like I've never felt, so I appreciate that you did that for me.
My favorite.
I know that. Why do you think when we was in the store, I said, wow, the sunflowers look good, don't they?
Sunflowers are my favorite freaking flowers because they're yellow and they're big. And then roses. You know, roses always represent love, so thank you.
No, thank you.
And I love flowers. I love flowers.
I know you don't like this, but I love you and I really appreciate you so much because, like I said, you didn't even have to do that, and you made my day like the best birthday ever, for real.
You're welcome. Thank you.
So it's gonna be in return, but thank you so much because at the end of the day,
I didn't have much, but I tried.
No, but you did enough, and like I said, that meant the world to me. So Thank you for making my day feel.
Guys, I love flowers over anything you could give me.
Well, I usually have always done it. So
no, he does.
I always get her flowers, but I haven't done it in a while. And I've also, but like I said, I know she doesn't understand how much it meant to me, because I'm not a type of person that asks for much. Like, I don't really ask for much. I don't ask for the world, and like I said, for somebody to appreciate me enough to do that and do what you did, like I said, that really means a lot, and then make me feel, like I said, I didn't want it. I wasn't looking to do. There's nothing to do. COVID-19 killed everything, so it's not like we were gonna go to Six Flags or anything like that. I really wanted to just enjoy myself and have fun with people, with my family. So you made that day happen, and I appreciate you so much, and that's why I had to get my best friend to leave.
And I thank you, because it was stressful, but you know.
No, I know,
anything
but
for you.
And I like I said, I hate it. I know you hate this, but I really appreciate it. Thank you. I love you, best friend.
I love you too. Thank you.
With that being said, this is the BiNKY and King video, and
my favorite.
And we like to thank you guys for watching this. Also, again, even though you'll see another video, but we like to appreciate everybody that's been liking, that's been commenting, subscribing to all our stuff. Please share our videos as well. But before we end this video off, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and also
ring that bell
so that you can get notified whenever we make these videos.
Good lungs. Nice.
Look at this nigga fingers. Look at his fingers.
I'm trying to make sure I utilize all the cake that my best friend got me.
Oh yeah, bro, you geek.